Okay, so I'm beginning my disinfecting procedures of my tools. I have my decontaminated and my contaminated box. In my contaminated box, I already have my contaminated utensils. I will first remove the dirt and debris from them, and hair, because it's hair in here. It's like chemical left. I'm gonna rinse it out, and then I'm gonna wash everything with soap and water. So I just rinsed everything. Did a quick rinse, got all the hair and debris out of here. I'm gonna add my utensils back to my contaminated bucket because they're still contaminated. Okay, I'm adding me a little soap, dish liquid. Okay, so I have my contaminated materials. Just washing around in this hot water, hot soapy water. You can use your fingers. Sometimes I use a old toothbrush. I have one to get in between the places you can't reach. My little clip is sitting on. Combs is good if you have a toothbrush to brush the combs with. So all my utensils, I feel like, are clean. My implements. So I'm going to rinse them. done with my contaminated container. So I'm going to rinse and dry my contaminated container. Alright, I'm going to set my contaminated container to the side because I'm finished with it. And I'm going to come to my decontaminated container and I'm going to mix up my barbicide. For the barbicide, I'm going to mix, I have only a few utensils, but I do have a big bowl, so it has to be fully submerged. So instead of 16 ounces, which is what I would do if I only had a little bit, and I'm going to use 32 ounces. And for 32 ounces, I will need 4 ounces of barbicide. We're just going to say this is 2 ounces right here of barbicide. I would need another one for what I'm mixing up. I'm going to fill my decontaminated container up with 32 ounces of water. In the meantime, while the water was too loud, I had to make a pause. Okay, so I have my 32 ounces of water. I'm going to pour 2 ounces. And then I'm going to add another 2 more ounces. Alright, so my barbicide's getting mixed up. I'm going to let that sit for just a moment because I still have to dry my implements that I already washed that haven't been decontaminated yet. So I'm going to just dry them with a towel. And as I dry each of them, I'm going to drop them in my barbicide. Lord Jesus, be with them. I hear sirens. When I hear sirens, I pray for whatever it is, whatever the instance it is. All right, and now I am going to let my barbicide, the items in my decontaminate container, sit for 10 minutes. And I'm going to finish cleaning up my station in the meantime. Getting all my materials ready for when I have to take out my items from my barbicide. When you remove items from barbicide, because it's a chemical, it does not need to touch your skin. So you need to either wear gloves or use some type of utensil to remove them. I'm going to use gloves. So they're right here, and I got my towel for when I'm done. Okay, I have a few more minutes. All right, I'm going to apply my gloves because I'm about to begin removing my implements from my decontaminated container. I'm not going to use this barbicide again after today, so I'm going to go ahead and pour it out, and I'm going to rinse this and my implements all in one. Then I'm going to begin, after I rinse my decontaminated container and my implements, I'm going to dry my implements. So I'm going to pour out my barbicide. Normally, like, you can keep this for 24 hours, but I'm not going to keep it, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour it out. But after 24 hours, you have to discard it. And as I rinse, as I rinse my implements, I'm going to dry them. Make sure they're completely dry. I'm going to do the same with my decontaminated container that I did with my contaminated container. I'm going to rinse and dry it as well because I'm finished with it. And I will put that away as well. All right, and my decontaminated implements that have been dried, I'm going to put them in my contaminated container. Decontaminated container, because these are all clean. Everything in this bag is clean and has been sanitized and disinfected. And I'm going to put my implements away and finish cleaning my station, which I've already done. So I'm just going to get rid of these, dispose of these gloves, and get my towels washed up.